Calaroga Shark Media.
Welcome to the Top 11 Countdown, where we celebrate the unforgettable and the iconic. Today, we're stepping into the quirky world of Seinfeld, counting down the top 11 Seinfeld episodes. These episodes aren't just funny, they're landmarks in television comedy. Let's start our laugh-filled journey from the bottom to the top. Our countdown begins with The Chinese Restaurant, an episode that exemplifies Seinfeld's unique approach to comedy. The entire episode takes place in real time as Jerry, Elaine, and George wait for a table at a Chinese restaurant. Without any significant plot, the episode turns an ordinary scenario into a study of social awkwardness and impatience. The Chinese Restaurant is a testament to the show's ability to find humor in the mundane aspects of everyday life. Its simple setting and relatable premise make it a standout episode that pushed the boundaries of what a sitcom could be. Next is The Soup Nazi, featuring one of the show's most memorable characters. The episode introduces a soup stand owner known for his delicious soups and strict rules. The phrase, "no soup for you," quickly entered the lexicon, symbolizing the episode's impact. This episode is a great example of Seinfeld's ability to create iconic, quirky characters. The Soup Nazi's eccentricity and the gang's reactions to his rules make for comedy gold, highlighting the show's knack for finding humor in the minutiae of everyday life. At number 9, The Marine Biologist, where George's lie about being a marine biologist comes hilariously to life when he's called upon to save a beached whale. The episode is a masterpiece of storytelling, culminating in George's monologue about the sea was angry that day, my friends. This episode is a testament to George Costanza's character, a man whose lies often spiral out of control. It's a perfect blend of absurdity and genius storytelling, making it one of the most memorable episodes in the Seinfeld saga. Seinfeld often played with unconventional ideas, and the opposite is a prime example. George decides to do the opposite of his instincts, which leads to a series of successful and hilarious outcomes. It's a clever exploration of the character's usual misfortunes, and a fresh take on the typical sitcom plot. The episode is significant for showcasing character development in a sitcom format. George's journey from a loser to a winner, however temporarily, and Elaine's opposite trajectory are both amusing and insightful, making this episode a standout in the series. Number 7 is The Puffy Shirt, where Jerry inadvertently agrees to wear a ridiculous puffy pirate shirt on a TV show. The episode is a perfect storm of misunderstandings and visual comedy, with the shirt itself becoming an iconic symbol of the show's humor. The episode brilliantly showcases Seinfeld's ability to create comedy from the awkwardness of social situations. Jerry's discomfort and the reactions of others to the shirt are a delightful play on fashion faux pas and the show's unique brand of observational humor. At number 6, The Parking Garage takes a simple premise. The characters can't find their car in a parking garage and turns it into a comedic masterpiece. The episode is shot entirely in the garage, showcasing Seinfeld's flair for creating humor out of mundane situations. This episode is a study in frustration and the absurdity of everyday life. The characters' increasing desperation and the lack of a traditional storyline make The Parking Garage a groundbreaking and unforgettable episode. Kicking off the top 5 is The Bubble Boy, where a trip to visit a fan living in a bubble turns into a disaster. The episode mixes dark humor with the show's signature awkward situations, particularly in the scene where George plays Trivial Pursuit with the Bubble Boy. The episode is memorable for its ability to blend uncomfortable humor with a touch of heart. The Bubble Boy, despite his brief appearance, became an iconic character, representing the show's ability to create humor in the most unlikely scenarios. At number 4, The Muffin Tops explores a simple yet brilliant concept, a bakery that sells only the tops of muffins. The episode weaves multiple storylines together, showcasing Seinfeld's skill in integrating different narratives into a cohesive and hilarious finale. This episode is a great example of the show's later years, where the plots became more absurd, yet still grounded in everyday life. The idea of a muffin top-only store is both ludicrous and entirely believable in the world of Seinfeld. Number 3 is The Hamptons, famous for introducing the phrase shrinkage to the popular lexicon. The gang's trip to the Hamptons is filled with classic Seinfeld moments, including George's unfortunate encounter after swimming in cold water. The episode is a prime example of how Seinfeld could take a relatable situation and spin it into comedic gold. Its mix of cringe-worthy and laugh-out-loud moments makes The Hamptons one of the most beloved episodes in the series. Just missing the top spot at number 2 is The Pen. Set entirely in Florida at Jerry's parents' home, this episode is a departure from the usual setting. The plot revolves around a pen that can write upside down, leading to a series of hilarious and uncomfortable situations. The Pen is notable for its focus on just Jerry and Elaine, showcasing their chemistry and the strength of the show's writing. It's a classic example of Seinfeld's ability to create an entire narrative around a seemingly trivial object. When we come back, it's the number 1 Seinfeld episode of all time. And now the number 1 Seinfeld episode, The Contest. This episode is not just a standout in Seinfeld, but in television history. The way it handles a delicate subject with humor and innuendo is nothing short of brilliant. The Contest is a testament to Seinfeld's writing, character development, and cultural impact. It encapsulates the show's ability to push boundaries and its place in the pantheon of great American sitcoms. And that's our countdown of the top 11 Seinfeld episodes. From the everyday to the absurd, these episodes represent the best of a show that redefined the sitcom genre. Thanks for joining us on this journey through comedic genius. Until next time, I'm out.